Welcome back, winners, to Gears 2, now with corrected audio. Alright, so the COG are now landing. We've finally got Delta back together. I always like how it's like, welcome back to Delta.
Worth a shot, man.
So, it's an odd... This is going to be an odd opinion.
So this is next. Still don't get how they could have
I'm not a fan of the sleeveless armor. Cole has it, but I also think Cole has better defined muscles than when Marcus gets it
and all this emulsion.
in
Thriving off of it?
in 3. I just think Cole's design with it is better. I detest that look in 3.
We shall find our destiny.
Speak of the devil. Reavers! No shit! Shoot them down before they knock us off the game!
Okay, that was rough. I feel like for this part, it should be a little bit... I don't know. Let's try to get this guy. I love how quickly they actually drop here, compared to when you're fighting them on the ground, and they just take more and more bullets. But you're down. Was he powered up by a Cantus? It looks like they're about to like get Cantus back up.
This thing's about to go, Marcus! Everybody, up!
I do love this the feel here. I know it's not one of the more favorited styles because it literally feels like a defense escort mission, except you can't leave. But when it's done well, in this case, like going across, and it doesn't feel like the gondola is made of paper mache. It's a heavy duty like industrial gondola. So it doesn't feel as ridiculous that we're able to keep it going. But if it was like, hey, you're on a ski lodge, it's like, no. Go out, get some 7.62 rounds, maybe a 50 cal Mal Deuce if you have it, and just pepper through the thing. Like the person's gonna die, or they're gonna fall out the other side.
Destroy them! We must reach the surface.
Why the hell are they in such a hurry? Looks like you must be getting some serious pain. It's us. Too far from the beacon. Must be something else going on.
I don't remember this. Because that shouldn't be the lambent. The lambent are... I don't know. And it shouldn't be the original group. I just totally lost what they are, but they're not the lambent, but they're the, like, the Reavers.
Are they fighting each other? What the hell?
Alright, well, let's just keep pushing on. I do miss some of the bosses from the first game. I missed fighting the Berserkers.
The Lambent are inferior. The plague must be stopped.
Bye-bye, Candace. We're not dealing with you. Buddy, you need to... The Cantus, one of my favorite parts when you read the manga about him, like they or the said the manga about it, the original the comic for the Rise of Rom. They talk about how there were like religious zealots, and even I think it's Ukon from the... Maybe it's not Ukon. It's the one from the game that has just released, Gears Tactics. The villain from that one, he has a lot. He's like, you know, when it comes to religion and zealousy, he goes, it's just a, you know, that's for the weak to grasp. He goes, if we just turned to science and we created like better weapons, like that's where it's really gonna lie, is when we start using machinery more. I think one of the next games that like I do a long stream of will probably be Gears Tactics. I'm gonna take the stairwell. I think I always typically take the Troika and go on high, but I'm gonna take the stairwell. I think it's gonna give us better, more action. Oh god, that's an eye that's looking at me. Can I... That's cool. Let's drop you. Going ahead. This is the first one. Take the stairwell. I love how they're still saying like boom back in your hole, and like no, we're in their hole. There's a big difference here, Marcus. Like we can't tell someone to go back into like the place that we're invading. I'm gonna take the boom shot. It's such a great weapon. Once again, Rise of Rom. Rom sits there and gets really upset with the boomers because he's like, "Will you stop shouting the name of your attacks?" Because they just go boom. And it makes me wonder, like the caste hierarchical system are like the big. The big, tall, dumb ones, is it like, hey, strength for knowledge, or things like that? Strength for knowledge, or is that like what they sacrifice there? That worked. You. Goodbye. I like being able to utilize explosives more, especially when they're just stationary target explosives. Nope. Did I miss something? Okay. Eerie door opening well after a prompt is eerie. Good door opening sounds. Oh, okay, it's just them. Yeah, I'm used to using the Troika. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I chose something a little bit different here. The Cantus needs to drop. Anytime there's a healer on the field, the healer needs to go first. It's just kind of how this works. Make it across. So this would actually be more of an acceptable ambush, because as you can see over here, they're not directly across the way. When you do a good ambush, this 90-degree crossfire is actually perfect, because I'm not at the risk of now, shooting across the way, getting shot, and having a weapon, fly out of my hands and go off and then discharge, hit somebody across the way. So it's a very, very handy thing. A lot of people think, like, no, you want to be shooting 2 people across. But even if you're only saying one person gets shot and then, like, the gun discharges and hits someone across the way and it's only 2, you still, 100% more casualties.
Don't touch that shit. You could get rust slung off that or something. I don't know, man. It looks infected.
Yeah, good call.
Let me get this shit straight. The regular Locusts are fighting the glowing Locusts? I thought they were all on the same side. I was wondering why we were doing so well.
Well, that explains their desperation in the
Mhm.
raids. They're losing their home turf to the Lambent.